Slipping down from the leaves.
Still have you have that? I thought you were going to be rowing this whole time. Wow.
Dropping wildly, kindly see effort in the cracks of the grounds that we've built. Seas don't pass any longer.
Now it's just me.
They've been kissed by the sun. Stretching
Come here, Ranger.
out new
Ranger, come here.
leaves, one stronger.
Come here, buddy.
And ready to sway for fun. that need no name. I've been searching for a single flower, for the bloom to remain, and a drought that wash away all light, turning green into grey. Trust me, we need some water for the river to revive. Please stay, please stay.
Got that blue fever, cold as ice till you came near. You're like another fire-breathing creature, but it don't burn how it appears. It's true, you could make me melt, but don't you forget it. If the person you fell for ever do, for reasons, it's only because you ain't here. I can feel it in the air, my cold sweat dripping everywhere. I'm all wet. I don't even care as long as you're right here, laying in my bed. I forget what everyone said. I'm all in. I couldn't care less as long as you're a true leader, then I'll oblige, promise to please ya. But if you're open fire, then it's treason, and I decide to go out swinging. If you shoot, then you can bet every single dollar and your last few cents that I will too. And I mean it. Tell me, where do we go from here? I can feel it in the air, my cold sweat dripping everywhere. I'm all wet. I don't even care as long as you're right here, laying in my bed. I forget what everyone said. I'm all in. I couldn't care less as long as you're burning blue, burning blue.
gotta chase the night away instead of wondering. You try to let the sleeping dogs die instead of wonder why. Starrise, you can't change the blooming of a red side, so you've gotta face the knife away. Said no more yesterday. You try to let tomorrow sunrise instead of wonder why. Oh, starrise.
And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. And in my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all
at Coachella, leaning on your shoulder, watching your husband swing in time. I guess I was in it, 'cause baby for a minute it was Woodstock in my mind. Then the next morning they put out the warning, tensions were rising over country lines. I turned off the music, tried to sit and use it, all of the love that I saw that night. 'Cause what about all these children? And what about all their parents? And what about all their crowns they wear in hair so long like mine? And what about all their wishes wrapped up like garland roses around their little heads? I said a prayer for a third time. I traded all for a stairway to heaven. I take my time for the climb up to the top of it. I trade the fame and the fortune and the legend. I'd give it all away if you give me just one day to ask him one question. I'd give it all away if you give me just one day to ask him one question. I was at Coachella, leaning on your shoulder, watching your husband swing and shine. I'd say it was hella cool to win them over. Critics can be so mean sometimes. He was on his knees and I thought he was breaking them down with his words and his voice divine. Doesn't take a genius to know what you've got going and to not want to lose it 'cause they lost their minds. What about all these children and all their children's children? And why am I even wondering that today? Maybe my contribution could be as small as hoping that words could turn to birds and birds would send my thoughts your way. I traded all for a stairway to heaven. I take my time for the climb up to the top of it. I trade the fame and the fortune and the legend. I'd give it all away if you give me just one day to ask him one question. I'd give it all away if you give me just one day to ask him one question.
Got a million things I wanna say, like what's it all for? Will it be okay? A million things I wanna say, like what's it all for? Stairway to heaven. Stairway.
Dear society, you are moving way too fast for me. I'm just trying to catch my breath. Can I get a little peace of mind and a little bit of silence? Relief, do you need a relief? Do you need a relief? Do you need a release? Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be? Can I get a little peace of mind? Dear society, you are moving way too fast for me. I'm just trying to catch my breath. Relief, do you need a relief? Do you need a relief? Do you need a release? Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be? Do you wanna let go? 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 Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be? Can I get a little peace of mind and a little bit of silence to unwind? Dear society, you are moving way too fast for me. I'm just trying to catch my breath. Relief, do you need a relief? Do you need a relief? Do you need a release? Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be? Do you wanna let go? 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 Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be free? Do you wanna be? Do you wanna let go? Can I get a little peace of mind?
Please don't tiptoe, come close, let's flow. Anchor in me, get lost at sea. The world's your oyster, and I am the pearl. Open waters, sinking to me slowly. So baby, come and take a swim.